Welcome to the Movie Pick, where my dad and his co-host do a deep dive on their favorite movies and all the things they love about them. Hope you enjoy this week's Movie Pick, recorded in Jet Studios, and give us a rating, but only if it's a good one.
Feel the need for speed, because on March 3rd, 1969, the United States Navy established an elite school for the top 1% of its pilots. Its purpose was to teach the lost art of aerial combat and to ensure that the handful of men and women, that's a difference in this movie, difference in the sequel, men and women who graduated were the best fighter pilots in the world. They succeeded. Today, the Navy calls it Fighter Weapons School. But you know what the Flyers call it?
Go
ahead, Bradley.
Top Gun.
Top Gun. Welcome into the Top Gun Maverick movie pick. Welcome in, Bradley. How are you feeling?
I'm good. I'm feeling Top Gunnish. Ready to go.
Yeah. Testosterone?
Yes, ready to go. Watching this movie so many times to get prepared for this is... Yes, I'm ready.
Yeah.
Yes.
You were flying into the danger zone on your 1 mile drive to work today.
Yes.
Less than a mile.
Listen to the music.
Yeah.
Ready. Yes. Soundtrack. All of it.
Yeah. So if you played a song on your drive to work, like your commute to work, you wouldn't even finish a song.
No, I would be at work before I could get it pulled up on my phone.
Yeah.
Yeah. Before it even started.
Yeah.
So.
Well, that would actually be kind of a cool thing to do. Just play the danger zone, like on the drive to school for you.
Yeah.
Man, I'm excited about this. So this is a surprise. You did not know this was coming. So last week, Barry and I chat GPT'd some call signs.
Oh, okay.
And so used just some little descriptions about ourselves to come up with, call signs. He ended up with Padre, which I like.
So AI gave him Padre for his call sign.
We narrowed it down to 4, and I let him.
Oh, he got it. Okay.
Yeah, and I picked it for him.
I picked
Padre.
Okay. Okay.
And then we narrowed mine down to 4, and we ended up going with Mugshot, which is kind of a coffee reference. Like I just wrote down.
Not being arrested.
Right. No. Yeah. And that's what Barry said. Barry said that's the best part about it is it does not fit your personality at all.
No.
So this is what I came up with. And these are the things I put in there. Like you're a principal, you're a Duke Blue Devils fan, and that you're a Jimmy Buffett fan.
Okay.
Like those are the 3 things I put in there, and we let it kind of cycle out and
just
see,
figure it out.
Yeah, see what came
out.
So the rest of the time you will go by one of these 4. You are no longer Bradley the rest of this pod.
That's good.
I'm Mugshot.
Mugshot.
Okay. So the favorite call sign is either detention, because everyone fears hearing your name over the intercom.
Detention, yeah, okay.
Parrot head.
Yeah,
which is,
I figured that would be, yeah.
It's a Jimmy Buffett flavor with aviator energy.
Yeah.
Gotta love it.
Yeah.
Gotta love it. I really like this one. Slipstream. It says Slipstream for the principal who glides through chaos while kids scatter like pigeons. I'm so glad. That's why I didn't want to tell you anything about that. Like this is a surprise right from the beginning. And then Chalk Talk. For the guy diagramming basketball plays and cafeteria traffic flow.
Oh,
I love all 4 of them.
Slipstream got me.
I love all 4 of them. Your response to Slipstream's the best.
It is.
So I will let you pick which one you want for yourself.
So Parrot Head is
on the nose.
It is, but it's also too, people use it all the time because that's what all Jimmy Buffett people are. So I want to eliminate that one.
Sure, it's out.
What was the first one? Detention.
I love detention.
I do too, but it's too like real time. Like I like Chalk Talk.
There we go. Chalk Talk.
Yeah,
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. They were all good.
They were.
And there was like 15 others.
Yeah, that's funny.
It was fun. It was a fun little exercise that I just put in there. So the year is 2022. The World Series, Astros beat the Phillies.
Okay.
And this was Dusty Baker's first one that he was the manager of that they actually won. Old Dusty
Baker.
Yes, Dusty Baker, legend.
Yeah.
So I think you had some stats for us on this movie though. You're bringing the Brad stats.
Yes.
Or the Chalk Talk stats.
Chalk Talk stats.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is Chalk Talk time.
Here we go. Bring it.
2022, Top Gun came out. IMDb rating, right now for Maverick.
Mm-hmm.
You got a guess?
I actually know it.
Okay, never mind.
I looked up that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
So 8.2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you see that that's good for number 152 in the top 250?
Yeah. Did you see? I know y'all did Top Gun before, so
Yeah.
I compared it to Top Gun before, which was
It was like seven even, wasn't it?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. Which was incredible compared to Top Gun.
Yeah.
In my mind, anyways.
Yeah.
So, but for the year, the budget for the movie,
Mm-hmm.
177 billion.
Wait, the budget?
Yes.
They spent 170 billion on this?
Yes. Yes. So the opening weekend, 129 billion.
That's insane.
I know. Overall worldwide, 1.5 trillion.
Are you serious?
Yes. That's IMDb right there. Yeah.
Man.
Yes. That's why I said billion at the beginning, because it goes to trillion.
I mean,
the opening weekend, they almost made their budget back in billion.
I feel like Dr. Evil right now. Like where I'm getting the billions, like 1 million. They're like, there's no that amount of money doesn't exist. Yes.
Yeah.
Like
I know.
That's insane.
But this is one of the most anticipated movies in
oh yeah.
3 decades.
Oh yeah, yeah. We'll get to that. Yeah.
I know, but still, so I mean, it makes sense. And I know we'll get into the actors later, but look at all the mainstream actors that were in this movie.
So I think there's two movies that we'll just go ahead and go here now.
Okay.
I think there's two movies that had the biggest anticipations ever. I think one of them is Top Gun Maverick.
Yeah.
And the other one being either like Avengers Infinity War or The Dark Knight. And the reason I say that for The Dark Knight is when Heath Ledger died that January.
Yes.
And then you had like 7 months before the movie came out. That was just insane.
Oh, yeah.
And then, Infinity War and Endgame both just kind of were this buildup. Like this buildup.
Of how they wanted it.
Yes. And then Maverick was a little bit of a different beast because it was supposed to come out in 2019.
Yeah.
It didn't come out until 3 years later.
Yeah.
And we'll get into the whys of that later, but like those to me are the three biggest movies that had that. And all three of them, thankfully, lived up to the expectation that you wanted.
Right. And, I mean, because Top Gun was 1986.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a long time.
Huge
The other movies, we knew that it was coming out.
Yeah.
We didn't know Top Gun Maverick was coming out until it was closer to time.
Right.
So, I mean, people jumped on it because everybody loved Top Gun, first movie.
Yeah.
I mean, you know what I mean? So, everybody and their kid and grandkid that saw the movie went to watch Maverick.
Right.
I mean, because when it came out, people had kid and grandkids since then. So, I mean,
that was one of the biggest things that made it so successful.
Right.
And this movie had that rare like word of mouth in the 2020s of you have to see this in theaters. Like you're saying you have to see this in theaters.
Yes. And even in 2022 time frame when people just stream stuff.
Yes, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Like now it's so rare. Like 90% of the time when I see a trailer now, I gauge it on would I pay $12 for me by myself to watch that, which means like a $60 to $70 investment for my family to go.
Right.
Like minimal. That's just in the door. That's not, that's like saying no to popcorn and slushies and everything. That's just to get in the door.
Yes.
And so like when you look at that, most movies, I'm just like, we'll just wait to stream it.
Yep.
And most of them are available to stream within like 6 to 8 weeks of theatrical release anyway.
Yeah.
So when you live in an era of that and you demand that many people come to the movies to see it, like that's one of the huge things about this movie. So some other things about this, 96% Rotten Tomato score, which is the critic score. 99% popcorn meter, which is the audience score. So this had that rare thing of critics being like I could sit down with a professional critic and the critic is going to say this movie's incredible. And then you have somebody like me who knows nothing other than like what I see and I like. And I'm saying, I love this movie. So this movie had that rare feat of satisfying, scratching the itch for everyone.
Yes.
It was nominated for, did you see all this? Like 6 Oscars, 4 British Academy Awards, 6 Critics' Choice Awards, and then 2 Golden Globes. But and then Spielberg, I don't know if you read this, said that this movie saved the entire theatrical industry. Like that was his quote.
Wow.
That this, and I believe it.
I believe it too.
Yeah.
And let me backtrack and get
let's
do it.
Let's do it.
Because you made me second guess myself when I said billion. I did say it wrong.
You did.
It is million, but it made 1.5 billion.
Okay.
Sorry. I wrote it down on my paper that way, and I was like,
there we go, Dr.
Okay,
Evil.
you did say that.
Yeah.
And I read it correctly from IMDb, but on my paper I have it wrong. So
that is hilarious.
That way we don't get fact checked.
Yeah.
It was 129 million that they made the opening weekend, and then they did make worldwide 1.5 billion.
Yeah, that Dr. Evil, the letters.
It got me.
Got you.
Well, it started. I was like, yeah, maybe.
I've never heard.
I read it correctly, but then I have it wrong on my paper.
Yeah, I just never heard of a movie spending $1 billion.
Yes.
Whoa.
Yeah, and that's what I just mistyped it.
Sure. Hey, you were good enough to go
Chalk
fact check
Talk.
yourself. Chalk Talk.
That's what I get. That's what I get.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You fact checked yourself.
I did.
Yeah, you did good. You did good. Proud of you.
All right. So then after that,
now we have a top 5, right?
Right in 2022.
Yeah.
All right. So you want to move to that?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. So number 5.
Mm-hmm. I did not look at this. So
do you have any guesses at all?
2022?
Yeah. Do you want to guess?
Okay. In the top 5 for 2022, I would say there's at least a Marvel movie or two, because it was a comic book movie year. There was still, I can't remember which ones came out that year. It may have been Doctor Strange.
Okay.
Multiverse of Madness. It may have been in there somewhere. I can't remember if that was a 22 one. Guardians 3 was not. It was 23. I don't want to.
This is the movie nerd right here going talking out loud, guys.
I don't want.
This is it.
I don't want people to hear me thinking.
This is it.
So go ahead. Go ahead.
Get a look inside.
I'm hoping
Mugshot's head.
I'm hoping that Doctor Strange is on the list somewhere, so I at least feel like I accomplished that.
So number 5.
Okay.
Jurassic World Dominion.
There we go. Okay.
This is box office mojo.
Yep. Huge disappointment. Was very disappointed in that movie.
It made number 5. There were some good movies though.
I mean, it made some money. But I was disappointed in that one.
Yeah. 4, Avatar, The Way of the Water.
Yeah. Okay.
Way of Water.
Yeah, I like that one.
Number 3, your movie, Doctor Strange.
There we go.
Multiverse. Multiverse of Madness.
I mean, we know number 1. I know number 1 is Top Gun. Like that. Is,
it's a given. Is this the first movie I think I've done where it's been number 1?
Oh, really? Okay.
I think. Since being on here, because usually a lot of the time it's not even in the top 10.
Yeah.
When we talk about it. But
yeah. I only reserve loser movies for you.
Apparently.
I'm like, let's find that indie film.
Yes. Number 2 is Black Panther, Wakanda Forever.
Oh, man. Yeah. Oh, not the first one. Okay, the second.
Wakanda Forever.
Yes. Wakanda Forever was just like, I mean, that's such a struggle bus to try to make the movie without Chadwick Boseman.
Yeah.
Like that I think I've watched it twice. In most Marvel movies, I've seen more than that.
Because I could watch the first one over and over again.
Oh, the first one's incredible.
Yeah,
like so good. One of my favorite Marvel movies.
Yeah,
like how they created a whole world. And that one it was not their fault. It was not any of the actors' fault. It was basically like your best player was taken out of the game, and you were trying to survive the rest of the game
for the year.
Yeah, it really was. Like it was. And obviously, it was also like a bittersweet movie to watch. Like it was kind of sad to watch it.
Yeah, because they did a lot of tributes. And,
yes.
I mean,
yes. It was like watching Furious 7 with Paul Walker, where you're like, stop this.
Yes.
But anyway, go ahead.
And then we know number 1, Top Gun.
There we go.
Yep.
Top Gun.
Yeah, it was a Marvel year. We got 2 or 3.
Yeah.
Thor was up there. I can't remember where it was.
Oh, Love and
Thunder.
Yeah. What a bummer of a movie.
Yeah.
Bummer of a movie.
It was. I think it was in the top 10 when I was looking it up. So
no. Yeah. Christian Bale carried that movie.
Yeah.
Like he put that movie on his back, and any points that it has, like if it's a 6.2,
right,
I give like 6 of those points out of the 6.2 to Christian Bale.
Yeah.
Like he had all the good scenes. All the good scenes. What were your first memories of Top Gun Maverick? Was this a theater movie for you?
Yes.
Good.
I remember seeing it in the theaters and very anticipated.
Yeah.
I mean, just like probably everybody in the United States, because I'd seen Top Gun as a kid, and I mean, we made a point to go see in 2022.
Sure.
I mean, I don't remember. I'd assume I went with my wife. I didn't.
Yeah.
But that was. Yeah, I remember seeing it definitely in the theaters. And then I remember paying to rent it when it came out.
Like a Redbox rental? Or like maybe a streaming
Probably
rental?
stream.
Yeah.
Yeah. probably a stream to watch it on probably Paramount first time,
Yeah.
if I remember correctly. Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, it was that rare movie where people were saying like you have to go see this. I remember me and my mom and dad went to see this.
Nice.
10 the kids were at Vacation Bible School.
There you go.
Like they were there, and I was like, you know what, I might as well go to the movies.
Go see a movie.
Yeah, go see a movie while they're at it. And so it was a good time. And man, and I remember when the trailer first dropped. Like I don't remember watching the trailer, but I remember the first mentions of the movie coming out, and it was such a mixed feeling because we'd seen this stuff before, where there's these huge gaps in between movies, or sometimes they just take it too far. Like,
yes,
like I love the Terminator movies, but there's a lot of weak entries into that series.
Yes,
where sometimes you don't know, and like obviously there's a lot of confidence when Tom Cruise is involved.
Yeah,
and that helped, but at the same time, it's like nobody's perfect. You could mess this up.
Yeah, well,
and you're messing up a classic,
right? Yes, absolutely, because of how loved Top Gun was originally, and just the amazing fact that Tom Cruise was in both of them, and the main character.
Yeah, and there was only two characters. Like this movie had this weird thing of it felt so connected to the first one.
Yes,
but there were only two actual characters that showed up from the first one to the second one.
Yes.
Like not characters, actors.
Yes,
because Rooster was technically there in the first one.
Yeah, he was technically there. Yes.
But in the, it was just Val Kilmer as Iceman.
Yep.
And then obviously Tom Cruise as Maverick.
Yep.
Were the only two actors that reprised their roles
from the first one. Yeah.
From the first one.
Yeah.
But yet it felt so connected.
Yeah. It did. It had tributes throughout.
100%.
And it did playbacks from the first movie.
Yeah. And that helped.
Yeah.
That helped. It was really weird how much I would have never thought it just by seeing Miles Teller and Anthony Edwards, the guy that played Goose.
Yes.
That would be his dad.
Yes.
It was so strange when they were doing the Great Balls of Fire scene and they were showing him playing.
Yes.
And then they showed Anthony Edwards playing. It was I would have never thought that guy looks like Anthony Edwards, but they made him look like Anthony Edwards.
They did. Yes. There were a couple scenes, I wrote that down in my notes, that Miles Teller looks like Goose.
Yes.
I mean, especially the picture that they have when Hangman sees him at Top Gun and sees him in the picture, and then it goes back and shows Bradshaw.
Yeah.
Rooster. It looks like him.
It does.
And then at the very end, when they're going to the F-14,
yeah,
him walking behind him and how taller he is than him, and how he's standing straight up and down, he's walking like him.
And I wonder, like, I didn't read anything about that. Like, if he did some studying
right.
on like the way that Anthony Edwards moved, and those kind of things, because like I can't help it, I walk just like my dad. Like,
yeah, right, yeah,
I just do,
yeah.
And so a lot of times you just do,
yeah.
Me and my dad are all in the hips, like those hips are swaying every step that we take.
Yeah, are dancers.
Yeah, I mean, well, he is. My hips just move. But all right, so director Joseph Kosinski. Also directed Tron Legacy and directed Oblivion with our guy Tom Cruise.
Yeah.
Great movie.
Yeah.
Did a movie called Only the Brave, which I've not seen. Mm-hmm. And then he did another one that I really want to see. Like I almost started it the other night, but it's a little long. It's that F1 with Brad Pitt.
Oh yeah.
That's
I haven't
high.
seen it.
Oh, it's high up on my list of movies I want to watch.
Yeah.
And then definitely wanted to mention this guy. We don't always cover like the composers or the writer, that kind of. But do you know anything about Christopher McQuarrie?
No.
Man, listen to this. So this guy wrote Usual Suspects, 95 classic.
Yeah.
Valkyrie, Jack Reacher. He wrote and directed that one.
Wow.
Edge of Tomorrow. This is where he starts cooking though. Mission Impossible: Rogue Nation, Fallout, Dead Reckoning, and Final Reckoning, and obviously Maverick.
And
like
he loves some Tom Cruise.
He obviously writes with Tom in mind.
Yes, yeah. And who he's going to portray.
Yeah. And there's even thoughts of a third Top Gun. I don't know if you saw that.
Really?
Yeah, like, and there was an announcement apparently like in April of 26 that it's officially underway.
Huh.
But we'll see. Again, until I see
trailers
or at least set photos, then I just stay like, well, it could get canceled at any moment.
Right, yeah.
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 So Val Kilmer shows up in this.
Mm-hmm.
He is who we did our Mount Rushmore on last week.
Okay.
So Val Kilmer shows up. What did that scene do to you?
Yeah, it was kind of bittersweet too.
Yeah.
Kind of like we just talked about with Wakanda.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
especially now that he passed away a couple of years after this movie came out.
Right. Yeah. And I mean, and I think at that time we knew he was sick.
Sure.
In real life.
Sure.
Not just in the movie, you know. So that was disheartening, you know, because everybody knew.
Yeah.
But I mean, he did a great job for being sick. I mean, and playing that role.
Yeah.
Being a 4-star admiral.
Yeah.
I mean.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was. They did a really good job tributing to Val Kilmer. In the movie. I mean.
Yeah. So on the What's Eating Gilbert Grape episode, me and Tia talked about how well Johnny Depp acted without saying words in that movie, because his character was just really quiet,
right?
But you could kind of see everything that was going on through his brain. Val Kilmer obviously did it almost the whole way, without words in this movie, and even the word part, like even his dialogue was like, I think AI'd, like they used AI to make his dialogue,
right?
Because his voice just wasn't that strong, like even then, because he had throat cancer. And so it was awesome to see him in this. It was awesome when you knew, like, oh man, Val Kilmer's going to be in this. Because he had lobbied hard. So it's funny, he did not want to be in the first one.
Really?
Like, tried to botch the audition. Because he didn't that badly did not want to be in it, because he thought it was just like a warmongering movie and like, hey, and then when this one was being talked about, he was like lobbying hard, like did a Facebook post about the movie, like saying I said yes to the script before it was even official for him to say yes to the script, like, and had to redact it, like had to go back and like redact things that he had posted on Facebook.
Oh wow,
on his personal page.
Okay.
So like it was a juxtapose. Like first one, he's like, I don't want to be anywhere near it. Second one's like, how can I be in this?
Yeah.
And Tom Cruise even said, like, I'm not doing this movie without Val Kilmer.
Wow.
Like that's how dedicated to having, which if you know anything about Tom Cruise as a professional, now as a personal, I have no clue.
Yeah.
Everything I hear is weirdo.
Yeah.
But
but we don't know him.
But I don't know him.
Yeah.
And so what I know as a professional, as an actor, producer, all those things, is the guy expects nothing but the best.
Yeah.
And so like if I hear that he says I will not do the movie without Val Kilmer, that means he said I will not do the movie without Val Kilmer.
Right.
And he knew, like, again, I'm not putting the guy up on a pedestal. Definitely not idolizing the guy.
Right.
But if I say this guy knows how to make movies, the proof is kind of in the pudding.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know,
and with the writer, I mean,
100%. And so if he says that, that means Val Kilmer should be in the movie.
Yes.
All right. So this was funny. Did you notice who his wife was? Val Kilmer's wife in this movie. So her name is Jean Louisa Kelly, and she was Iceman's wife. Her name was Sarah in the movie.
Yeah.
Wanted to mention her. She was the lead actress in Uncle Buck. She's the one that played a girl.
Okay.
She was the like daughter.
Yes.
In Uncle Buck.
Yeah.
And she was also in the show Yes Dear, the sitcom from like 20-something years ago.
Nice.
It was hilarious on that show. But yeah, I didn't notice that was her until I was just looking through the IMDb a few years ago, and I was like, "Oh wow, I forgot that was her." And then we have the Admiral's daughter, the callback, Jennifer Connelly, as Penny.
Penny.
I think she's like the only person that could have been cast in that role in all of Hollywood for one reason. I think she's the only person that beats Tom Cruise as far as being ageless.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, yeah.
When she showed up, I was like, how is this person like close to 50 years old?
Right.
Like she looks like 35.
She does. Yeah.
Like this is insane.
Yeah. Yeah. They both age really well.
Yeah.
And fit the part.
That's what I mean.
For the time frame of all of it.
I know. Like I don't think there's anyone else. Like you look at all the other actresses that are in her age bracket.
Yeah.
And she's the only one that could have matched Tom for Tom, apple for apple.
Right.
You know, because Tom Cruise, I mean, he's obviously like, we all want his skincare.
Yes.
Like, what are you doing, Tom?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Drop that in the comments.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. So the first thing I saw her in was either. Do you remember the first times of Jennifer
No, I
Connelly?
don't.
Okay.
Probably when you say them here in a minute.
Labyrinth. She was in the Labyrinth.
Okay.
Weird movie.
Yeah.
David Bowie.
Yeah.
Great movie. Great 80s movie. Like
Yeah.
like prototypical 80s movie. Carrie Ann, listener, loves that. Like that's her favorite movie.
Right.
And she was also in the first movie I saw her in theaters was The Rocketeer. I don't know if you.
I don't know.
Oh,
I didn't see that one.
That was a before its time movie. Definitely would not hold up, so that's why I'll leave it back there. I just leave it back there. Yeah. But she had great chemistry with Cruise.
She did. I mean, she picked up right off where, the first one let off with a a female actress.
Right.
I mean,
right.
She played well into that part, of them having a history, then getting back together.
Yes.
And him leaving and then getting back together. Yeah, they played it really well.
Yeah. And she's a big part of how this movie feels connected to the first one, but it's not. Because her character is mentioned twice in the first one.
Yeah.
And we'll get to that in a little bit.
Yeah.
And then we got our guy Ed Harris. What are your Ed Harris thoughts?
Yeah, that was kind of a surprise.
Yeah.
I mean, but again, when we talked about it earlier, there's a lot of big name actors that just drop in, just like him.
Keep showing up.
I know, that just keep showing up because they knew, just like us, they wanted to be a part of this.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody's been waiting for 40 years almost. 100%. So yeah, Ed Harris. I like Ed Harris.
Oh, Ed Harris was phenomenal.
Yeah.
That's my mother-in-law's crush.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
Like anytime that's my man.
Yeah, there we go.
Anytime Ed Harris shows up. He was rumored to be the voice in Field of Dreams.
Oh, yeah.
Because that's his wife.
Okay.
That is the main actress, Amy Madigan.
Okay.
That's his wife. That's the main actress in Field of Dreams.
Nice.
Kevin Costner's wife in Field of Dreams.
Nice.
So he's rumored to be and if you listen to it, he's my favorite rumor, personally.
Yeah.
To me, it sounds the most, it does not sound like Ray Liotta. It is, I don't think it's Kevin Costner. It sounds the most like Ed Harris to me.
Yeah.
Had maybe, 2 minutes in this movie?
Maybe.
I mean, maybe 120 seconds.
At the very beginning. And then,
yeah.
But he plays that role well. I mean,
my favorite role of his is The Rock.
Yeah.
So good in The Rock. Yeah. But so when what was the first message?
Dark Star,
the first jet that goes by.
Yeah.
Dark Star. Did you read about the rooftop thing?
No, I did not. Tell us about it, but I have a comment. Josie watched it with me, my daughter.
Yeah.
Because I could watch it on VidAngel.
Right.
Just a plug for VidAngel.
Yes.
I could watch it without any curse words or anything like that.
Movie pick 1215 get you 30 days free.
Yeah.
There we go. Easy plug.
But I could watch it for her because she's 8, with her because she's 8.
Because it does drop one F-bomb.
Yeah. Well, and several curse words.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
I like the others, but I'm playing.
he takes the filters off of VidAngel.
Yeah. I don't put any. I actually ask it for more.
Yeah.
Like, can you make this movie cuss more, please?
But she asked me.
Yeah.
So you'll tell us in a minute because I don't know. Can the ship actually do that and raise the roof and it come back down without breaking it? Like, I don't know.
It really happened.
Yeah.
What was not CGI?
I would assume.
Yeah.
I didn't answer because I told her, I don't know. I mean,
yeah. So it was done in one take.
Yeah.
Because it goes over, it knocks it up, and that really did knock Ed Harris back.
Nice.
Like, and so that was one take. Like I don't think they intended it to be one take like that.
Right.
But when the jet goes up and the roof bounces up like that, that was a legit bounce up.
That's awesome.
Like that was like, whoa. That was the lightning in a bottle moment. Like, whoa, we caught that.
Yes, which is awesome. Yeah.
Keep it in, guys.
Yes.
That's a wrap.
Yeah.
Like that's and like Ed Harris, almost 70 years old, takes the brunt. Like, if you think about how tough that dude is.
Oh yeah.
The reason he's my mother-in-law's crush. He takes the brunt of that force.
Yes.
Like a champ.
He does.
Like he's just, I mean, it knocks the roof up. He just keeps standing there in pleated khakis, never move. Good job, my guy.
Yes. Yes.
But it was very impressive. Very impressive.
It was.
So tell me what your thoughts are on John Hamm. Who was he? Cyclone.
Yeah, Cyclone.
Yeah.
I wrote down all the call signs name for us to talk about later.
Nice.
But
nice.
Yes. John Hamm, I thought he played the role real well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
instant jerk. Like he pulled out.
Yeah, yes, he was, and that's what I was trying to think of. Like,
Stern, not jerk. Stern.
They're probably the same age because Captain Pete Mitchell didn't ever move up.
Yeah, he's like, why are you
know
such
what
a
I mean?
loser?
Right. So they're probably the same age, and him to be talking to him like that was
Sure.
kind of off-putting.
Sure.
But that was his role. He played it well.
Yeah, he did.
Because that was Josie's comment too. He's like, "Why is he so mean?"
Yeah.
Like, well, he probably didn't get to pick him,
He
and
probably likes Penny.
that too.
That may be his daughter.
Yeah,
probably no. And never addresses that. So,
but yeah, I enjoyed him.
yeah.
I mean, because at the end of the movie, he comes around and
Did you ever watch Mad Men?
No.
Okay.
But I know he's in it. The end of the movie, you could see he respected Maverick.
Yeah.
As Iceman did.
Yeah.
And all his others, and even you saw Warlock throughout the movie respect him, but you could tell that changed.
Yeah. He gave him the hiking dad nod.
Yeah.
At the end.
Yes. He gave him the approval.
Yeah. I see you out there.
Yes.
Nod.
Yes.
Yeah.
And he probably get him another star as an admiral for what they accomplished on that mission, so that always helps too. So,
well, and I felt like this was like such a easy role for him, to be honest with you, because you didn't watch Mad Men, so it kind of takes away a little bit of what I'm about to say. But
right.
On Mad Men, he was such a stern and serious character. The entire, I think it was 6 years. I think it lasted for 6 years. But the whole 6 years, he was such a serious character that I felt like all he had to do was like, I'm just going to be Don Draper for this. Yeah. Like that was his character's name.
Right.
Like I'm just going to go back to being Don. I'm surprised he didn't bust out like the non-filtered cigarette. Like, oh, let me just get those to get back in character.
Right. Yeah.
Because it definitely felt like a Don Draper impression.
Right. Just the same.
Yeah.
Just same role.
Very
just stepped right back into it.
Yeah. He was stepping into it.
Yeah.
What about Glen Powell as Hangman?
Yeah. I mean, same thing. And if you, hopefully you're listening, you remember who Hangman is. He's the one that is very cocky, arrogant.
He's the Iceman substitute.
He is.
Iceman substitute.
He is. Yes, he is the Iceman to Rooster.
Yes.
In the movie, as Iceman was to Maverick in the movie.
Yeah.
Throughout the whole thing,
Right.
like jerk to him the whole time. Very cocky, very arrogant, but very good.
Yeah.
I mean, he backs it up.
I'm good, Rooster.
Just like Iceman.
Very good.
Yeah, just like Iceman did.
Yeah.
And then, even again at the end of the movie, spoiler alert, I mean, they become friends.
Right.
Just like Maverick and Iceman.
Yeah.
I mean, it had a lot of play on that.
Sure.
Throughout the whole movie.
Sure.
And he was good.
Yeah.
I mean, he played it well.
Oh, he was fantastic.
Yeah. He was good. I liked him.
Yeah.
I mean, because it's funny. I mean, all his one-liners and the way he plays Slow Ride on the jukebox because he knew he was going to say that to Rooster. I mean, man, I love this song.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it was awesome.
I think my favorite thing he kept doing was I'm good, Rooster. I'm very good.
Yes.
Like that, like that thing, just like nailing it home. Like, dude, I'm good.
Yes.
And I'm better than you are.
Yes.
So I've only seen him in 2 movies. Like 2 movies where he's like the main star. He was also had a small part in the Dark Knight Rises. But I've not seen The Running Man yet. I do want to.
I haven't either.
So far, my only like quibble with him so far is I feel like he's one note Charlie. And because if you watch Twisters and you watch this, he's kind of playing the same character.
Right.
But I've not seen enough of his work to know yet whether that's not the case and I'm just completely wrong.
If he can expand his roles.
Well, my suspect is I'm completely wrong. That because I think the other movies he does play different characters. Right. He got a bunch. He's kind of becoming one of Hollywood's guys right now.
Yeah, he's very recent in a lot of movies.
Yes. And so like I need to catch up on some of his.
Yeah.
Because I feel like he's one of the main guys right now that's going to be like in our action movies and all those kind of things.
Yeah.
And so I feel like he's more than one note. I just haven't seen the second note.
Right.
It's
coming.
Sense?
It's coming.
Yeah. So originally he auditioned for the part of Rooster.
I could see that. I could see because I was going to ask where you thought if he could play Rooster.
100%.
Yeah.
Not as good as Miles Teller though.
Probably not.
Yeah.
Because he does fit the look and his mannerisms fit Hangman.
Yeah. I think they got it right.
Oh yeah. 100%.
So I think the three guys that came down to that they sent out to Cruise's house to audition, like there's probably more that auditioned for it.
Right.
Turned in for it. But it was Nicholas Holt. You know him. He was Beast in the newer X-Men series.
Yes.
He's been in a bunch of stuff. Like he was just played Lex Luthor in the newest Superman movie that came out.
Right.
So Nicholas Holt was one of them. Glen Powell and Miles Teller were the final three. So they obviously went with Miles Teller as Rooster. But they liked Glen Powell so much, they were like, we have to put him in this movie. And Glen Powell originally was kind of like, if I'm not Rooster, I don't
want to be in it.
I don't want to be in it.
Okay. Val Kilmer again.
Yes. And so Tom Cruise convinced him because they met together and Tom Cruise was asking him, like, what kind of career do you want? And he's like, well, man, I kind of want your career. Like, who doesn't?
Right. Yeah.
And Tom Cruise convinced him it's better to be good or have a good part, even if it's small, in a great movie.
Right.
Than to have a big part in a bad movie.
Yep.
And so that's kind of what he went with. And if you look at, again, we're talking about, does Cruise know what he's doing? If we look at where's Glen Powell at now?
Yeah.
The guy's probably, if you're making an action movie and you need somebody in their 30s, he's the guy you're hiring.
Probably.
Or he's getting the first call on a lot of movies.
And they're going to ask Tom Cruise.
Exactly.
I mean, in the movie industry,
yes.
He's going to have his, especially agreeing to do this at Tom's explanation. So
yeah, but I just thought that was really interesting how Tom Cruise convinced him to be in it, and that Glen Powell kind of was willing to. To me, it's a compliment to him, willing to take the back seat to the back seat,
right?
Because Miles Teller's the supporting guy in this,
correct?
So then now I'm supporting the support,
right? But he had a major role. I mean,
he had a great role,
yeah,
and chewed up the scenery every scene that he's in.
Yes.
Like he's one of Evie's favorite actors. I'm like, stop looking at him. Yeah. But yeah, that was cool. And then Lewis Pullman as easily my best call sign. You know where I'm going with this one.
Yeah.
Good old Bob.
Yeah. So this movie was made for me. I wrote this down because the actors' names.
Yeah.
All right.
Here we go.
Rooster.
Yeah.
Is Bradley Bradshaw.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
That's the character name. Sorry. Rooster is Bradley Bradshaw.
Yeah.
And Bob is Bob Floyd.
Boom. Look at that.
They stole my name. Bradley Floyd. First name and the last name.
You're right in there.
I am.
And they even doubled down on the Brad for you.
I know.
Bradley Bradshaw.
I know.
There just needs to be a Jared in here and you're in.
That's right. There probably was. I just didn't find it.
There's a Jared way at the bottom.
Yeah.
He's the key grip.
That was Coyote's name.
Yes. Yeah. Man, and so that was one of the... So finishing on Bob real quick before we get to that.
Yeah.
Bob, Bill Pullman's son. You know who that is, right?
Yes.
Bill Pullman?
Yeah.
And so if you don't know, he's the president from Independence Day.
Yes.
And once you see that, you can't unsee it. Because I told Jared that. I told my son that yesterday.
Right.
When we were watching, I was like, that's Bill Pullman's son. And he was like, who's Bill Pullman? I was like, the president from Independence Day. He's like, oh, yeah.
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 You can see it.
Yes.
Yeah.
And funnily enough, just the little trivia things. If you haven't seen Thunderbolts, he also plays a character in that movie named Bob. And there's a play on the name in that too, where they're like, you mean like Bob? Like, just like this.
That's funny.
So I'm sure for him, he like read the script. I was like, oh, again?
Yeah. I get to do this again.
Yeah. But what do you have on the other actors and like the call sign, all that fun stuff?
All right. So you want me to list all the call signs?
Do it.
All right. So I wrote down all the call signs.
Who do we have on the actors for the, do you know?
No, I don't.
If not, I'm with you.
I only wrote down call signs. That way everybody.
Okay.
And you can look these up too if you're listening.
Yep.
So we got Maverick.
Yep.
I know that one.
Tom Cruise, yeah.
Goose.
Yep.
I mean, we know that.
Yep.
Rooster.
Yep.
Iceman.
Mm-hmm.
Warlock.
So Warlock was played by Charles Parnell. And I don't think I'd ever seen him in anything else.
I feel like I have, but I don't know what it was.
Yeah.
He looks familiar, put it that way. Maybe it could be his voice too.
He was in.
He has a strong voice.
He was in the Mission Impossible movies.
Maybe that was
the
it.
two newest ones.
Maybe
so
was it.
That's probably it.
Yeah.
That's probably it.
Because they're recent too. I mean.
Yeah, but he was phenomenal in this.
Yes.
Like, loved it.
Yeah. Cyclone.
Yep. Who played Cyclone? That was
John Hamm.
Oh, that was John Hamm. That's right. That's right. Yeah, you're on it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hondo
was the actor's name was, I don't know how to say it. Like it's like
Bussolini or something like that.
Bashir Salahuddin.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
So one of my favorite characters in this movie.
Yes, absolutely.
I don't like that look, Mav.
Yeah, that's the only one I got.
And they somehow, again, like the tricks that this movie pulls is they somehow make you feel like these guys have been best friends for 40 years.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Like they really felt like it.
Yes, absolutely. Like he's been with him
the whole time,
even like in the old movie, but he wasn't.
I know.
I mean, but that's what it feels like.
Like
yes.
I even looked it up to say, like, was this character from the? And he's not.
Yeah,
it's just
right.
All right, but anyway, go ahead.
All right, Hondo.
Yep.
Pretty much his best friend.
Yep.
That goes with him. He was funny too.
He was.
Phoenix, female pilot.
Monica Barbaro.
Yeah.
Yeah. She nailed it. Like she pulled it off. Very believable in the role.
Yes.
Did a great job. Like she's another one I don't think I've seen in anything else that I can think of, but I know she's been in some other stuff. She's in one called Crime 101 that I really want to see.
Nice.
With her and Chris Hemsworth.
Nice. Bob.
Yeah. Good old Lewis.
Baby on board.
Payback. That was Jay Ellis, another guy that again, one of those faces that I know, but I don't know where I know him from.
Yeah.
You know.
Fanboy.
Yeah. Danny Ramirez, Falcon. So he's the Falcon in the Marvel series.
Yes.
Now.
Yeah. Hangman.
Yeah, that's our guy, Glen Powell.
Or they call him Bagman sometimes.
Yeah.
These are the ones that are kind of like,
yeah,
you just hear, and you see them on the screen.
Right.
Omaha, Fritz, Halo, or Coyote.
Coyote had some moments.
Yeah, Coyote
had some moments. He was played by Greg Tarzan Davis.
Yeah.
Do you imagine having the name Tarzan?
Tarzan Davis.
Like I would just go by.
Is it hyphenated?
I don't think so. I think it's just Tarzan.
Yeah.
Like just Greg Tarzan Davis.
Yeah, why would he even go by Greg?
I wouldn't even, Greg would be nowhere near my, I wouldn't even have the Davis in it. Like I would be like Madonna.
Just one word, one name.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like people would think of me Madonna, Beyonce, Tarzan.
Yes. Harvard.
Yeah.
Yale. And then the last one, I had to look this one up.
Okay.
Hammer.
Hammer? Who was Hammer?
Ed Harris. I had to look that one up.
Good name for him.
Yes, I know. It fit him well.
Yeah, it does.
That would be one I would like.
Yeah.
The Hammer.
Yeah.
So what's your favorite call sign out of those? It can't be Mugshot because that's yours.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Maverick wins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like Warlock.
Yeah. Yeah.
For one. For like if I wanted to pick one out of those for me, Warlock, I also like Hammer. The Hammer.
Yeah. I
put the hammer down.
I know what I would end up like Bob. Like I would be like Dave.
Oh yeah, yes. Yeah, if I was gonna be a aviation pilot or aviator pilot,
I would end up with
they'd be like, yeah, you're Bob.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you're gonna be a stealth pilot.
Yeah. What's my name, guys? What do you want to call? You're Dave.
Yeah.
You're Dave.
Did I get a cool name?
Yeah.
No.
Because I remember I was in a wedding a few years ago, and the DJ, we're all sitting around talking and just having fun, whatever. And he said something about one of the other guys looking like an athlete, and I was like, man, why don't you say that about me? He's like, you look more like Dave from accounting. I was like, dude,
at least you get a cool job.
That just hurts. That just hurts. Like there's things you know about yourself, but you don't necessarily want to.
You don't need it said out loud.
Yeah. You didn't have to go there.
Yeah.
Like that just hurt. But then, all right, Miles Teller as Rooster. Again, we've talked about it. The mustache, everything looks just like Anthony Edwards. Actually knows how to play the piano.
Oh, that's good.
So he really did the playing and the singing for the Great Balls of Fire scene.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's good.
And then, our guy Tom Cruise as Maverick.
Yeah.
I kind of think this movie, and we'll talk about him quite a bit, but this movie and the last two Mission Impossibles kind of capped off his action star status. I don't think it's done. I'm not saying that.
But they were awesome.
Yeah. I think they it was like you've got this cake and he was like, let me put a layer.
Yeah. Let's do another one.
And then let me put another couple layers.
Yes.
And he may have a couple more layers that he adds to that, but
he surprises.
But to me, they capped it off.
Yeah.
Like if you would have told somebody in the year 1990 that 35 years from now,
yes,
Tom Cruise will be the biggest action star, they'd be like, there's no way.
Yeah.
They'd be like, not when you have people like Stallone.
Like, yeah, you're dumb.
Yeah.
Like, Yeah, he'll be old by then.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. So just nobody saw it coming. They didn't.
No.
No. I mean,
No.
even after Top Gun, like the first one, like
Right.
nobody saw this career coming.
No. No.
But anyway, so before we get into what works about this movie, you mentioned it before, VidAngel. If you do not subscribe to VidAngel, we love it. We use it a ton. You can go to their website. You can sign up for 30 days for a free trial. So even if you don't like it, you get to try it out for 30 days, and then you can just cancel it. Like not a big deal there. Movie Pick 1215 gets you those 30 free days. Otherwise, I think you get like 7 days or 14 days. And they've also had some really good sales going on lately, so you get it even cheaper than the normal like $10. I think it's like $3 to $6 a month right now.
Yeah, and all your subscriptions are on there.
Yes, it kind of gloves up everything, like puts everything in one basket, which is nice.
Yep.
But now let's get to it. This movie got a 5-minute standing ovation at the Cannes Film Festival.
Wow.
Exactly.
Should. I mean,
yeah.
Why not 10 minutes? I mean,
yeah. Y'all not watch this?
Yeah.
John, you would
keep going.
Yes. So what to you works about this movie? And we're going to get into like deep into the thick of it, but like just off the top of your head, what to you when Bradley sits down and watches this movie, or when Chalk Talk sits down and watches this movie?
Yes.
Why does Chalk Talk say this is fantastic?
Because I mean, it has the normal guy stuff.
Okay.
Pilots, fighting, action. It has that.
Yep.
But it also has the, for me, it relates so well to the original Top Gun.
Yeah.
I mean, it opens up with Danger Zone.
Yeah.
I mean, playing.
Even before that.
Right.
I remember sitting in the theaters, which, do you remember this in the theaters when Tom Cruise like did an intro for it?
I don't.
Tom Cruise did an intro for this movie. Like you could instantly tell this was different.
Yeah,
like you're sitting there in the theaters.
Yeah.
And it's like Tom Cruise is like thanking you as the audience for being there and like talking about how much they put into the movie. And it's just like, this is weird. And not weird in a bad way. Just like, this is different.
Right.
And then it starts like the Paramount thing is going around, like the stars are going around, and you're hearing that original.
Yes, it's the same soundtrack.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like the score, not yet the Danger Zone.
Correct.
But it's that like, and then to me, that's instantaneous.
Yeah.
You are took back. If you love the original, you are right then taken back.
And then it also opens up the same wording after a few scenes.
Yeah.
Of like
the March 3rd, 1960. Yeah. The only thing that was different was they added women.
Yes.
That was it.
Yeah.
That was it. But like you said, then it goes into goes from the score to the Danger Zone, and go ahead. So
and then it just has flashbacks throughout the movie of, I mean, the bar scene where Rooster's singing on the piano that we just talked about. It flashes back and forth.
Yeah.
I mean, it hits all the emotions throughout the entire movie.
Sure.
You know what I mean?
Sure.
You have the nostalgia feeling.
Yeah.
At the beginning.
Yeah.
In that scene, it's awesome that you see them all having fun in the bar, dancing, singing Great Balls of Fire like it did in the first movie. Mm-hmm. Then it flashes back to Tom Cruise, and you're like, oh yeah, he's remembering his dead best friend that he thinks he possibly killed.
Yeah.
Even though it wasn't his fault.
Right.
So it has that. It has romance in it with Penny.
Mm-hmm.
It has that, like I said, the action, all of it.
Yeah.
It hits everything, every emotion that you have. You're on the edge of your seat through the whole movie. Because you have an idea what's going to happen.
Sure.
But, I mean, even his speeches, because he says he's not a teacher.
Right.
But even his speeches that we've talked about in other movies, how well they speak and get their team up. But, I mean, just like, it just does it great. Like Miracle Number 1. Miracle Number 2.
Yes. Yeah.
Coffin's Corner.
Yeah.
And then they get to the actual thing, even though Cyclone and Warlock didn't agree with him.
Yeah.
When it actually is happening, they're like, yep, that's Miracle Number 1. That's Miracle Number 2.
Yeah.
Now they're in Coffin's Corner.
Yeah.
And so, I mean, they all of that, the writing, everything was well thought out, well planned. And it was just a dream of a second movie.
Yeah.
Of that caliber of how good the first one was.
Yeah. Well, and so 2 things to piggyback on what you just said.
Yeah.
Because I love when people just like ignite the lighter.
Yeah.
You're like,
yeah.
oh. Yeah. And like the hard deck, the restaurant.
Yes.
Such a great movie location.
Yes.
Like somewhere where you're like, man, I could see myself sitting at one of those tables with my family having dinner while I'm on vacation.
Yes.
You know, like that just looks like a fun place to be.
I wrote that down in my notes. Like, how cool of a. I mean, I assume it's a real place, but
Yeah, it looks like a real place.
it's like right on the beach with nothing else around except for it.
Yeah.
Which is
you know,
awesome.
the first one, the restaurant's still there. We need to look into the hard deck because the first one,
Yeah, we do.
because me and Tia and the kids went to the first one.
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
and, you know, I think I told you about that.
Yeah.
The Kansas City barbecue place that's in San Diego.
Yes.
But for this one, I would assume it's a real place. I mean, it looks like a real restaurant.
Should
If
be.
not, they should have left it alone and
Yes.
let it be one.
Yeah.
But I think one thing this movie really accomplished really well, and Mission Impossible also did this. The last Mission Impossible did it well, and we will not spoil that one.
Right.
But this one, you really the whole time you're sitting there like, is Maverick gonna die?
Yes. Yes.
Like this movie,
Is this going to be the end?
yes,
Yeah.
and you could have gone either way and been like, is it better storytelling if he does? Is it
Yeah.
better storytelling if he doesn't?
Yeah.
So few movies can actually accomplish that. Is my main character here about to be donezo?
Yeah.
And this movie accomplished it.
Yeah.
Where, you know, even every time I rewatch it, I'm like, is he gonna make it?
I know.
Not really, but
Yeah. I was
Yeah.
watching it with Jensen,
yeah.
and we were at, which is my wife, we were watching the actual mission.
Yeah.
And they were,
Yeah,
it
such a
was
great
before they
mission.
got to land.
Yeah.
They were over the ocean, and she's like, I don't know why I'm so nervous. I've seen this. I already know what's going to happen.
They
But
build it up so well.
That's what I mean. So, I mean, you even watching it again, you know what's going to happen now,
Yeah.
but it's still the anticipation and it's just great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love it. Love it. So since we're talking about the mission for just a second,
Okay.
you know, the scene when they take off and like Cruz's head bobs back,
Yeah.
like that they were very adamant about that being in the movie.
Oh,
Like I saw an interview, like a little mini interview on the red carpet with Cruz where he was the interviewer brought that up to him and Cruz was like pumped that the guy mentioned that.
that's
He was
awesome.
like, we wanted that. We wanted that so you could feel just the power of the jet.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
that way you could tell just like, and I think that's why like when Jensen watches it, she would get nervous. Cause right at the end, it's like, boom, you're in action mode.
Yes.
And then they release the missiles
Yeah.
and, you know, and what is it Warlock says, or
No turning back now.
is it Warlock or Cyclone that says that? I can't remember.
I think it's Warlock.
One of them says it.
Yeah.
And then once they land, you know, like, well, now they know we're coming.
Yeah.
You know, like,
Yes.
but those, again,
Yeah.
there's been some, I'm not going to say this is the greatest action movie setup
Right,
ever.
right.
Like, I'm not going to go there. But to say that this one's not like a Hall of Famer, like, they
Right.
build the tension so well.
Oh yeah.
Like, hey,
Everything
guys.
leads into the next scene.
Yes.
I mean, yeah.
Yes. One thing I wrote down and kind of piggyback off what you said, callbacks to the original.
Yeah.
So you had the leather flight jacket.
Yes.
You had the Kawasaki motorcycle.
Yeah.
His helmet.
Everything at the first.
Yes.
You know,
Yeah.
the first
all the
hangar.
goose pictures,
Yeah.
the hangar, yes.
Which was awesome, by the way.
oh.
I mean,
Did he live there?
I would assume.
I got the feeling he lived there.
Me too.
Yeah.
And that's what I wrote down. Like, how awesome would it be to live in a hangar?
Yeah.
I mean, that's the ultimate single man's
Yeah. Yeah, be careful.
life.
Be careful
Yeah.
here.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. But just to live in a hangar,
Yeah.
he just had a living room set around that and then an airplane parked right
Yeah.
beside his couch. I mean, yeah.
I would get tired of walking on the concrete so much, though. That part would get old. You know?
Think if I have that lifestyle, I would probably just not. It wouldn't matter.
I don't think his 50 is at the time they made this, he was like 50 something years old. I don't think his 50 something year old knees would be grateful
Would
for all
live up to
concrete.
that,
Yes.
yeah.
They'd be like, you know what? I really need some rubber soled shoes. But Penny Benjamin. So her character was created off a couple of lines that referred to the Admiral's daughter in the first one.
Okay.
And Meg Ryan even says, you know, like Meg Ryan played Goose's wife
Yes.
in the first one.
Brewster's
and she even,
mom.
yes. And she says something about Penny Benjamin. Like he told me about all the exploits or the time you got in trouble with Penny Benjamin.
Oh,
So
okay.
they took these two lines
Nice.
from the very first movie. I'll show them to you
Smart.
after. Yes.
Very smart.
And created a whole character out of that.
Yeah.
And again, like connecting to the first one.
It made the chemistry.
Yes.
Yeah.
Obviously, another callback is our dogfight scene. dogfight football.
Yes.
The beach scene.
Yeah.
So I think they competed in this one to see which of it. I think this one used more baby oil than the original volleyball scene.
I would say so.
Because one thing I read, Glen Powell was talking about that scene, the dogfight football scene. And he said, they finished. He's like, it was so much testosterone. Everybody's working out like crazy to get ready for that scene.
Yeah.
And then they finished wrapping it. He was like, we all went out for milkshakes and tater tots and beer.
Yeah.
Like, that's what we went out for.
Nice.
And then, like, 2 weeks later, they get the call. They're like, hey, it wasn't good enough. And they have to do it again.
Oh, no.
He said, so then they're all hitting 2-a-days, like, to prep, to redo everything.
Yeah.
Because apparently they were using, like, they didn't know what cameras were shooting. They were just told to go out there and play.
Yeah.
And
I guess that makes sense how they get actual live movements instead of,
Yes.
Yeah.
And so Danny Ramirez, the guy that played
Fanboy.
the guy that played apparently was like a really good football player.
Okay.
Even better soccer player. But really, so I think it's him doing a lot of the throwing and everything just because he looks so good throwing.
Yeah.
But that was one of the reasons why I believe he got cast was for his football skills too.
There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sports come in to help.
And how, I don't know how Bob felt, but
Poor Bob.
They put him in a t-shirt and a dad's swimming trunks. Everybody else is wearing jean jorts and like cut off jeans
I know.
ripped, and they're like, "Yeah, we want you in this dad's." Like he had like some swimming trunks that I would wear.
Yeah. He was in dad swag for sure. Yes. That's how you get the name Bob.
Yes,
is dressing like that.
Yeah,
like dressing like it. That's how you get Dave from accounting. Like, I felt bad for him and Hondo because they were the only ones with shirts on.
Hondo, you get it.
Cruz was out there.
I know, but just looking at his weight, I mean, Bob is a 20-year-old kid out there.
That's true. That's true.
Technically 20-ish, I guess.
I guarantee if Hondo was ripped, he'd have been out there shirtless.
Fact. Right. 100%.
Just like me, like
just like Tom, if he wasn't ripped, he wouldn't have taken his shirt off.
Well, 100%. Yeah.
I mean,
it's why Goose probably didn't in the first one. He's like, I'll just go sleeveless.
Yes.
My arms look pretty good. I'll just stick to sleeveless. Yeah. The buzzing the tower. And I mean, like you said, even shows us scenes from the first one. Like these are just again some of the callbacks.
Yes.
And then Kilmer and Cruz, like the whole Iceman scene.
And a couple times he remembering Goose dying.
Yes.
In the plane when people are going down.
Right.
Those things.
Yeah. So weird thing about this movie, Cruz originally said no. Like if first the sequel was brought up in 1990, and Cruz's quote was, "It would be irresponsible."
Yeah.
To make a sequel. Yeah. But then years later, he met with Kaczynski, which is the director.
Okay.
And the director gave him like a lookbook, a poster, and a title. He was like, "You need a sequel without a number in it, like instead of it being Mission Impossible 5 or whatever."
Right.
Even though those are Mission Impossible, like Rogue Nation and that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But he said, "You need a sequel without. I want to do a sequel without a number on it, and I just want it to be Top Gun Maverick." And apparently convinced Cruz, obviously.
Right.
So that's when Cruz was on board. Yeah. But the original script was a much smaller role for Maverick. So Maverick would have been probably like, have you seen Creed?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it would probably been more like Rocky in Creed, where Rocky was probably like the third lead in that movie.
Right. Kind of teaching, but kind of.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like it would have probably been something like that.
Yeah.
But I'm glad they went the way they went, where Maverick was still our main guy. And if they make a third one, I hope they keep it that way too. Like I don't think I ever want to watch a Top Gun movie where Maverick's not the main guy.
Yeah. Unless he becomes something like Iceman.
Nope, don't want to see it.
Yeah. I mean, he could be that, but that's what it would be.
He could be that.
It would be the top of Creed movie.
Yes.
Because Rocky couldn't do it anymore. I mean,
yeah.
So, I mean, it was just, but yeah, he could definitely pull that off. But
sure.
Yeah, it was,
So great music, just like the original.
Yeah.
Like, and it was new music. I mean, like the song they played in the dogfight football scene was awesome. The Lady Gaga song was awesome. Which, they tried to kind of recreate the Take My Breath Away.
Yes.
But that, it didn't pull those strings. Like, Take My Breath Away.
End,
yeah.
Was it Take My Hand? Is that
something like that?
Yes. Yeah.
Good song though.
Yeah,
Like
it played it well at the end too.
and it's an earworm. So like it's one of those that gets stuck in. And you're
Yes.
like, man, okay, now this is stuck here for a day
Yep.
or two. I think another thing was just like we talked about the anticipation,
Yeah.
the release delays. So listen to this, John. First trailer came out in July of 2019.
Wow.
Yeah, got pushed back to work on the flight sequences. They were like, okay, we don't have this completely right. We need to again. Tom Cruise perfectionist. He's the one that was like, this dogfight football scene does not look good enough.
Right.
So they go back and do it again.
Nice.
Then it got pushed back because of COVID.
Yeah.
And so almost 3 years after the first trailer that came out in July of 2019 is when we actually get the movie. Almost 3 years.
But I mean, marketing wise, that was probably great for them.
Yeah.
I mean,
well, they had shown the first 13 minutes at some kind of con or festival or something in 2021.
oh wow.
So it was a year after.
Wow.
Till you got the full movie. Like, so the anticipation was this is either like going to be a bomb
Yes.
or be fantastic.
Yeah.
Like it had no in between.
Right.
At that point, you've waited too long.
I was worried when it came out that they were going to mess it up.
Oh, 100%.
I mean,
Yeah.
I did have that fear.
Yeah.
But knowing Tom Cruise, you're like, yeah, he can do it.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. I mean, you knew, but it was still like, I mean,
I know. Yeah. You
it's
got
still
it in
a
the back
movie.
of your mind.
a movie.
Yes.
People can mess up movies.
Yes.
Paramount wanted it to go to streaming
Yeah.
because they were
I
like,
remember that. Yes.
they were like, okay, we want to go ahead and just put this on streaming.
Because that's what everything was doing. I mean,
and then again, Tom wouldn't budge.
and boy, Tom.
I mean, again,
Good call.
yeah, and that's why he's one of the producers on it. Like
Yeah.
he wouldn't budge, and he was like, "No,
Good.
this is going to go in theaters. This is meant to be a theater movie."
Yeah.
And that is one of the things that makes it great. Like they just re-released it this month
Yeah.
because this was the 40th anniversary of the first one, so they put both of them back in theaters. And
Nice.
I
That would have
wish,
been awesome.
I do wish I would have gone to IMAX to
Yes.
see this. Like I saw it in theater, glad I did, but I would like to go to IMAX at some point. I think that'd be a fun way to watch this.
It would be.
Just, I mean, even on a normal TV, you can feel the like
Yeah,
all
yeah.
those things. Another thing that worked about this movie, and you can probably talk more of this, the flying itself.
Yeah. The action sequences of all that. I mean, I think that what the movie opens up with a lot of that, not a lot of flying, but a lot of taking off and
Mhm.
pilots and
Mhm.
jets and what is it, F-18s.
Yeah,
Yeah.
breaking out the 14 at the end.
I mean, the first day,
Yeah.
that he gets to Top Gun school, learns the mission, whatever, learns that he's not flying yet, that he has to teach it.
Yeah,
I mean, the first day he meets them, and what do they go out and start dogfighting.
yeah. Not the first day. So his first day as a teacher is what I want to be.
Okay.
So I want you to hire me for a day.
Yeah.
If somebody
right.
doesn't know, you're a principal,
Okay.
and you interview people for jobs.
Yes.
Like that's part of your job.
Yes.
Is interviewing people. And so I just want to be hired for a day. Okay. I just want to walk in. I don't care what the class is.
Yeah.
I just want to say, you guys know this. I want to hold up the book and be like, you guys know this front
Yeah.
and back.
Yes.
And then I want to throw it in the trash.
Yes.
Like that I think
so does your enemy.
yeah, yes. I have
Kids are looking confused, like, who's my enemy?
your enemy is arithmetic. Yeah. But like I think that's one of the biggest tropes that works every single time I see it.
Oh yeah.
Like I just want to do that so bad in some scenario.
Yes.
I want to throw the book away.
Yes.
And I want like my guy Hondo standing there saying, "Oh, here we go."
Yeah.
You know?
And we're off.
Yeah. Yes. Whatever he said. Yes. Like,
But yeah, then they go straight into dogfighting though.
yeah. Well, that was about a week later, I think.
Was it?
Yeah. I
Okay.
think so. Yeah.
But he goes up and fights them himself,
right.
which
That's what they went straight into doing was, hey, I'm
Yeah.
going to take you out
Yes.
200 push-ups.
yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Sorry.
That he was the enemy and they were fighting him.
Dogfight. You're thinking dogfighting in the air, not dogfight football.
Correct. Yes.
Like, okay.
Yes.
Not baby oil.
Yes.
Okay.
Actually,
Actual
pilot
dog-
dogfighting. Yes. Yes.
Okay. Go ahead.
No baby oil
Yeah.
in this.
Yeah.
But they also got to see how good he was,
Yeah.
which he earned some respect that
Yeah,
way.
he did.
I mean, he earned some respect, I think, when Warlock introduced him.
Yeah.
I mean, just being in the
Yeah.
Navy.
Don't you think Hangman would have known who he was? Again, if you've got this guy that's like a legend,
And supposedly he was friends with Iceman.
that's what I mean. Like,
Yeah.
I think his exploits and everything that Warlock was saying about him,
Yeah.
I can't remember everything,
Yeah.
like, that he had done,
Yeah.
but I think you know who that guy is if you're in that world.
Correct.
Like, I may not know him as a normal civilian, but I think if you're in the world of naval aviation,
yeah.
you're like, I know, yeah, that's Maverick right there. Can you believe that's Maverick sitting at the bar?
And he works at Top Gun.
Yeah.
So, I mean.
Well, he only worked there for a few months and then left. Like the original, from the original.
Yeah, not Maverick, Cyclone.
Oh, yes.
I mean, if he works there, he knows he graduated from there.
Right. Well, I'm thinking of Hangman. Why didn't Hangman know who he was at the bar when he was like calling him Pops?
True. Yes.
That's what I'm talking about.
I'm sorry. Yes.
Yeah.
That's true. And when all the pilots walk in.
Yeah.
You'd think someone would have recognized him.
Well, Rooster would have recognized him.
Right. But he tried to hide from him.
Yeah.
That's true. Payback, Cyclone, or help throw him out overboard or whatever.
Yeah.
I agree.
I think they would have known who he was.
I agree.
I think.
You know a legend in your world.
Yes.
Like you would know a legend in Tom James' world.
I would.
So
I know. I know exactly what they look like.
That's what I mean. So
yeah.
I agree with that statement.
Yeah, so that bothers me every time I watch it.
Yeah.
That they just call him Pops and that they throw him out and then they're like, oh, this guy, when he shows up to teach.
Yeah, they do. I think I talked about this a little bit before. They do a lot of foreshadowing in the movie.
Yeah. You mentioned that yesterday.
To get real weird
I didn't
with
want
this,
to hear it, but go ahead. Yeah.
But not to get real weird. But
no, get
like,
weird.
Phoenix asked the question. They're all like, we're the best. Who all?
Yeah.
I mean, what are we doing?
Yeah.
And she's like, we're not asking the right question. Who the heck is going to teach us?
Yeah.
And then it pans directly to him.
Right.
Tom Cruise.
Right.
And then he can't pay his bill.
Right.
It's not that he's actually going to teach them, but it shows everyone who's going to teach them. Even though us as an audience, we know that.
Right.
Because we've seen before, they didn't.
Yeah.
One other one that I noticed, there was a couple more I can't remember, but when they are, can't remember what phase of the training they're in.
Mm-hmm.
It is Cyclone, Phoenix, and Bob in the air.
Okay.
Right before Cyclone goes into G-Lock after Coffin's Corner.
Okay, yeah.
They show birds.
Yes.
And then they pan straight to Phoenix.
Yes.
And then that's who gets a bird strike and their plane goes down.
Yep.
So there's a little foreshadowing on that because they show a flock of like seagulls or birds.
Yeah, and that's just good movie making.
And and they go straight to Phoenix.
Yeah.
Even though that's not the next scene that happens.
Right.
But then like 30 seconds later, she gets a bird strike. And
that's a really good call because I did not pick up on the birds until like the third time I watched this.
Yeah.
Like I was like, oh, there's the birds that they are going to hit and it's going to take out one of their engines.
And the next person it shows on screen is Phoenix.
Yeah. Thought they were done too.
Yeah.
Like, again, that's another one of those things where every time I'm like, wait, do they? Oh yeah, they live. Okay.
Yeah.
But
yes.
And that's, I don't think it's a hot take. I think the movie's better if they don't make it. Like, you think it becomes a stronger story for some reason if Phoenix and Bob don't make it in that scene?
When people die, I think I've told you this before. One of my buddies has a take. Like, if one of their big name actors dies in the movie, it makes it a great movie.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what he believes.
Sure.
So, I mean, that's what I mean.
Fair enough.
And I mean, when you start thinking about it, it's not wrong.
Right.
I mean,
right.
So, because, at first you think Cyclone's going to die.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, he's safe. And then they hit the birds and they start going down.
Yes. It did a very good trickery.
Yes, it did.
Little tomfoolery there.
Yeah.
Where you're just like, wait, okay, Cyclone's gone. Oh, no, Cyclone's okay. Oh, wait, Phoenix and Bob are gone.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, no, they both lived.
Yeah.
Wait, now Tom Cruise or Maverick's gone. Wait, no, he lived. Rooster's gone. No, he lived.
Yeah.
A lot of those moments.
I did read about, not to be spoiler on this, but the new airplanes, the jets, they wouldn't fall like Cyclones would do. If he let go of the controls, autopilot would automatically take over. I read that.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, and he wouldn't just automatically start falling out of the sky.
Gotcha.
The new ones would. So
nice. Good to know.
Yeah.
So I could even fly that. No chance.
Autopilot.
No
push
chance.
Button.
Dave from accounting can't.
Hey, you fly them at Dave and Buster's.
It's true.
I survived that.
Yeah.
Then
yeah. So have you heard the Maverick died theory?
No.
Okay. So there's a big theory out there. You know, the very first scene, the Mach 10 scene.
Yes.
I don't like that look, Mav.
Yeah.
There's a big theory out there that he died in that scene. When he shows up at the diner.
Yes.
Like from there on, it's all just like a death dream.
Yeah, like Inception almost.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So here's some of the reasons.
Okay.
Why.
Okay. This is good. I like this. I
Yeah.
like theories.
No broken bones.
Yeah.
Like not a broken
He
bone.
was
Like
fine.
yeah, he was completely fine. He's
Didn't
just
go to the
thirsty.
hospital.
Yeah. Rooster and Goose, way too similar. Okay.
Okay.
Playing Great Balls of Fire, just like his dad did,
Yeah.
which is not a song that most people would play nowadays. Like a lot of people wouldn't even know that song.
No.
And everybody standing around singing it is not extremely realistic.
Right. In that age realm.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not, I wouldn't say, because I thought about that about Rooster knowing the song, but he was on the piano a lot when they were playing it. So he would know it, but like you said, everybody else wouldn't.
Yes.
Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
Maverick's ambiguous mission. Like you don't even really know it's just the enemy, or you're going against 5th gen fighters. Like that's all they ever say.
Yeah.
They never say like what country it is or who the bad guys are that we're watching here.
And yeah.
And in dreams, like a lot of times you're missing details.
What is it? Uranium?
Yeah.
Or something like that?
Yeah.
Like why we need to destroy it too? Yeah.
Right. And then here's the one that makes it the strongest theory for me.
Okay.
Okay. Penny is very much like a dream woman because she's really quick to forgive for all the times that he left her.
True. Yeah.
Like really, really quick to forgive. She's like, hey, let's go on the sailboat. Like most women that you've done wrong.
After she told him no. Yeah. Yeah.
Now.
I like it.
I think it's a reach. It is not the case. And he's not dead after that moment. But if you watch it with that lens.
It is cool.
It is kind of interesting.
It is interesting.
Yeah. And it's a big theory. Like this isn't just like some, I found down this weird rabbit hole.
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah, that's true.
It's a big theory that's out there. Like I remember hearing about it like shortly after the movie came out.
Yeah.
Like we're just watching his death dream, and again, just the way that everything was such a callback and I know Iceman's part was a big part of the theory too.
Yeah.
Of like the closure with Iceman and Iceman dying, like right when they kind of wrapped everything up, like the timing of Iceman dying.
Yeah. And the mission moving up.
Yeah.
I mean, whatever that meant. Like,
exactly.
It moved up quick.
Exactly. All the stuff. I mean, you can see where people came up with this.
And then all of a sudden he gets deleted.
Yes.
Too.
Exactly.
I mean.
Exactly. He goes from teacher.
Yeah.
To coach. And he goes from coach to player.
Yeah, coach to point guard.
Yeah. Yes, exactly. He's like, all right, I'm the main guy now.
Yeah. Give me the ball.
I'm the main guy.
Yeah, that is interesting. That is.
I'm glad you hadn't read it.
I don't disagree with it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's probably not accurate. Has Tom Cruise commented to this? Do you know?
I don't think Tom reads the internet.
Okay.
Just like, I bet when he looked at that phone and then his character was supposed to be texting Iceman, he's like, what am I supposed to do with this? Like, how do I text someone? I don't do normal people things.
Yes. Yeah. That's true. Because on the text, it says Iceman is typing.
Yeah.
My phone doesn't do that.
Yeah.
I don't know
exactly.
Yours,
Exactly. Tom's like, just hand me a phone. I don't know what to do with this.
Yeah, I'll move my thumbs and you put it in.
Yeah, just tell me what to do right now. I don't know how to be a human.
Yeah, so Tom Cruise, if you are listening to podcasts.
He's an avid listener.
Speak to that.
Avid listener.
Theory.
Yes. I would love to hear his thoughts on that theory.
I know.
Yeah.
Because, it's a good one.
It's an interesting theory.
Yeah.
Interesting theory. There's three characters that it would have been fun to see. And two of them we almost could have gotten in this. We came really close to getting in this. Two of them being Tom Skerritt as Viper. Remember him from the first one?
Yes. Yeah.
Mustache guy, flat top. And then Rick Rossovich as Slider. He was Iceman's...
like Wingman or whatever.
Mm-hmm,
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
They originally did film a scene in this movie. They were at Iceman's funeral. But it got left out of the movie. And probably for the same reason that I read why Meg Ryan was not in this. So... Because the whole time I was thinking, okay, they brought back Iceman.
Yeah.
I remember the first time watching it. I bet they're going to bring back Meg Ryan.
Yeah.
And the reason they didn't, because she was like huge in the 90s.
Yeah.
Huge actress.
Yes.
Like the first Top Gun came out before she was a big deal. And then in the 90s, she was right up there with like the Sandra Bullocks and the Julia Roberts, all that.
Yeah.
But Kaczynski, the director, said that the reason they didn't bring her or McGillis back and probably left those other guys, Skerritt and Rossovich, which Gillis, that was Kelly McGillis, played Charlie in the first one. His
Okay.
love interest in the first one.
Yes.
They didn't want to rely on old characters, but keep the story moving forward. And that's probably the right call.
Yeah, I probably agree with Meg Ryan. I don't think it would have been bad to have his wingman and the other pilot at the funeral only.
I think that
You know
would
what
have
I mean?
fit just in a quick little scene.
And maybe if he just shook his hand or something. I mean,
yeah. I think what he didn't want is probably what would have happened, which is people leaning over and saying, "Hey, that's Viper." You know,
Right,
and it kind of
right.
takes you out of the movie for just a second.
Yeah.
And
I
maybe-
like that though. I would be like,
I do too.
That's Viper.
I do
Yeah,
too, but
yeah.
I think he didn't want that
I know.
for whatever reason.
Yeah.
And again, we ended up with a phenomenal movie.
Hey, yeah. He makes millions. I don't.
Yes. So you've heard of the movie Star Wars.
Yeah. A little bit.
Yeah. So when Jerry Bruckheimer pitched this movie, the producer, when he pitched this movie, the first one
Okay.
to Paramount, it was pitched as Star Wars on Earth. And I don't know if have you heard this comparison?
No, I haven't.
So, all right. This
Here
one
we
goes
go.
even
Here we
further.
go. Okay.
This one goes even deeper into this is basically, especially the mission, is very much like the first Star Wars, New Hope, where he's having to go in, like fly through the tunnel on the Death Star and
Yes.
like shoot the missile into the right exact spot, all
Right.
the stuff. Like
Yeah.
that's very similar to this mission.
Yeah.
Rooster and Luke, both young pilots trying to live up to their fathers.
Yeah.
Maverick and Obi-Wan, training the son of a
Yes.
friend that's passed away.
Yeah.
Han Solo and Hangman both show up at the end to save their friend.
Yeah.
Like Han Solo shows up at that last moment, you know,
Yeah.
I came back, kid, or whatever it is.
Yeah.
And then again, the mission itself. So you can look and there's a YouTube video I would encourage anybody to go and watch. It's like 3 minutes long and it shows shot for shot Star Wars, and then it'll show Top Gun, Star Wars, and not the camera work, but just like, hey, this is similar. Oop, this is also similar.
Right.
Hey, so
And just flying.
yes,
I mean,
yeah, I mean, obviously that brings,
Yes.
that brings it in big.
Yeah.
Time. But yeah,
that's pretty good too.
I could see the wheels turning.
Yes. Yes. Absolutely. I mean, yeah, I could definitely see it.
Yeah. And I think one of the last things, before we get to some of the questions and competitions and all that stuff, I think one of the last things that made this movie such a big deal is knowing that the actors were really in F-18s.
Yeah.
Knowing that they were
Yeah.
really up there.
Yeah.
There was CGI in this movie.
Yes.
But very minimal CGI in this
Yeah.
movie. They used a lot of practical effects. They used mounted cameras inside and outside the jets. And the actors flew in the back seat while real Navy pilots were flying.
Yeah.
But the actors had to learn how to handle the camera. They had to learn how to do their makeup. They had to learn how to do, they had vomit bags in there. Like they had all this stuff. Yeah. Like there was one interview I saw with Miles Teller where he was talking about how he got sick or like he had an allergic reaction to something. And he goes to the doctor and they told him like, you have jet fuel in your bloodstream. And
wow.
he's like the next day he's kind of excited to see Tom Cruise to brag because Tom asked him, you're like, hey, what's wrong? Because Tom's the ultimate adrenaline junkie.
Right. Yeah.
So I'm kind of excited to tell him that, you know, he's like, yeah, been there. Like that's all Tom Cruise said.
Yeah. Go on.
Yeah. It was pretty much like,
Yeah.
okay,
Get over it.
yeah, get over it. We're fine. You're fine.
Rub
You're
some
fine.
dirt on it.
Yeah. So before we get to some of the questions, what do you think about Penny's house? This is a setup.
Yeah, I can tell.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, it just
Seemed like a nice house.
it does.
Yeah.
Right on the ocean. It seemed like,
Yeah.
which is nice.
Yeah. Yeah. And so if you're looking for a new house, you should reach out to Morris Homes
Okay.
with KW Chattanooga. that is our real estate plug.
Nice.
That was the real estate plug for this episode because Penny's house, if you're looking for that house, they can find you that house.
There we go.
Yeah.
They can.
I mean, we don't have beaches here in Chattanooga, but they can find it for you.
Yeah.
All right. So getting on to some of the questions. We kind of alluded to this earlier.
Okay.
And if you have any that pop into the brain or you have some thoughts before we move on, what do you think Cyclone's beef with Maverick is? Like, he seemed to have a beef right off the bat.
I know.
Do you think it's just like, this guy's like still the action star and we're the same age kind of beef? Or again, do you think that he has a thing for Penny? Maybe Penny rejected him?
I'm almost like he's probably, because I guess Navy guys are supposed to be to the T rule followers. I'm supposed to do things the right way.
Yeah.
If you're in the military,
Yeah.
you know, I'm not, so I can't speak for them. But
Right.
I'm going to do it the right way, and he's done his career the right way.
Sure. Okay.
And
I like that. Yep.
Maverick has not, but
Yeah.
he's still here.
Yeah.
Why is he still here? You know what I mean?
Keep hanging on to old relics.
Right. I mean, I mean, you look at his uniform, especially at the funeral, he's got medal upon medal. Probably even more than Cyclone, but he's an admiral.
Yeah.
And he's still a captain.
Yeah.
I would assume that is looked down upon.
Well, even Penny's daughter says, I'm like, still a captain?
That's what I mean. So, I mean, people in the military, it probably is looked down upon. And
Sure.
like, why are you here, and why have you not been discharged or you know, or quit?
Right.
Because you're not obviously not doing the right thing.
Right.
I would assume that's it.
You think that? Yeah. That makes the most sense.
Right, but I don't.
I like the Penny angle.
He's just jealous.
He's just jealous.
Yeah.
He's like, how do you look this good and we're the same age?
Yes.
Yeah.
It could be jealous because he's a better pilot.
Yeah.
Could be that too.
Yeah. And then like the other thing, it could be like, how does your hair not have a speck of gray and it looks natural? You're like, every time you can tell, not every time when a guy dyes his hair, you can tell. Like you can just spot it quickly. Like it just is what it is. Like when they made the unbearable weight of whatever with Nicolas Cage, where the unbearable weight of massive talent or like whatever it was.
Right.
And the first trailer dropped and Nicolas Cage's beard was like chocolate brown. I was like, no, Nick. No, Nick.
So you go to the you look for the vain things.
Yes. That's it. You're looking for the real stuff.
I went straight for the logical.
Yeah, I keep it surface level.
At least everybody gets two different perspectives.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That actually took care of a few of my questions with Tom's hair too.
Okay.
So yeah, we've already talked about a few of my questions. So look this up. Do you know why he wore the white uniform the night before the mission?
No.
Okay, this was really cool.
I assume it's a military thing, but
it is. Yeah, traditionally worn when reporting for new orders or leaving for high stakes deployment. So it made sense. And that's what I kind of assumed when he showed up.
Yeah, I did
in his
too.
Navy whites. Like I was like, okay, there's got to be but I wanted to know the reason. Like instead of just assuming.
Yeah.
Like I wanted to know, okay, what is the reason for this?
Yeah,
that is the reason. Like, hey, going on a big mission here. That's what you wear.
So I guess if you see that out in public, you'll know that.
Yeah, they could either be they're about to be deployed. Right. So yeah, time to show a little respect. Say thank you.
Yeah.
One question about the movie before we get to a Tom Cruise question.
Okay.
Think he stays with Penny this time? She shows up in the 1973 Porsche 911. Just like like a star. She's like, check me out. Think he stays with her, or you think like this is 3 months and then the new movie comes out and we find out like love interest?
Yeah, he goes on another mission.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, he is getting older, but he doesn't change. Usually somebody like that's not going to change.
Right.
Again, thinking of it logically.
Sure.
Sure. But he also told her, he's like, this is it.
I think he meant it.
I do too. And especially showing up at the hangar. I think she understands that too.
Yeah.
And with the daughter.
Well, and I think the scene with Rooster, where Rooster said something about there's nobody to mourn you. Like,
yeah, that hit home.
I think so.
Yeah, you don't have a wife and kids if you burn in or whatever he said.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I think that one seemed to hit home. And I don't know if we're supposed to think that the character avoided love or if he just wanted to kind of always be able to go out and do his own thing.
Right.
You know what I mean?
It seemed that way.
Yeah. Or if he was just like this tortured person because of Goose, and always feeling responsible for Goose's family and kind of looking out for Goose's family rather than
his own.
Yeah.
I could see that too.
Yeah.
But I think staying, especially with Miles Teller already being there, like, yeah.
So
one happy family ending.
So here we go before we get to some competitions.
Okay.
And then any other movie thoughts that you have before we get to the competition.
Yeah.
I'm open. I'm open. So is Tom Cruise the Michael Jordan of movies? And if he's not, who is better?
Yeah.
I have a list of a few guys.
Okay.
That I think could compete. but I don't know if I count them as better. And I guess what I'm saying is as a movie star. I'm not talking about just as an actor.
I know.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, because he's done it for so long.
That's what I mean.
What other person could do the original movie in, 1986,
Right.
and then 2022 do the sequel?
Right.
I mean, who else could do that?
Right. I mean, there's been guys that have been just as big of stars. Like
Right.
Stallone in the 80s and
Yeah.
90s, huge. Schwarzenegger, huge. Jim Carrey in the 90s and early 2000s, huge.
Right.
But again, we're
But
talking
it wasn't
like 40
prolonged.
years.
Right. It wasn't prolonged.
Yeah.
I mean,
There's only a few. Here are the
okay,
four.
give me the four. I have a guess.
Tom Hanks
Okay.
is up there.
Yeah.
Tom Hanks has been doing it since the 80s
Yeah.
and is still making great movies.
True.
But people don't talk about his movies the way they used to. Like most time when you talk about the great Tom Hanks movies, they're from like 20 years ago, 10 years ago.
Right.
Like
I mean, he does voiceovers too. So,
Yes.
I mean,
Yeah. I mean, we've got another Toy Story coming out.
that's
this
what
year.
I mean.
Yeah.
So he has another one coming.
Yeah. Yeah. Denzel Washington.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, just phenomenal. Has been doing it again
Love that dude.
since about
Yeah.
the same time as this.
True.
Like started around the late 80s.
Yeah.
Still just throwing them out there. I mean, when you start talking about Denzel, like Training Day, Book of Eli,
Love it.
Remember the Titans, again, Pantheon.
Yes. Oh yeah.
Like
Yeah.
we're getting into the upper echelon of movies
Yes.
here.
Oh, yeah.
And of actors.
Man on Fire. Yeah.
Yes. Oh yeah. I mean, all of the ones that had like three still, like Man on Fire, Out of Time, like
Yeah.
all those.
Any Denzel.
Any with Tony or Ridley Scott. So
Yes.
he went with
yeah.
a Ridley Scott phase.
Yeah.
What was it? Unstoppable. About the train.
Yes.
Taking of Pelham 1, 2, 3.
Yeah. Yeah.
Never been a big Spike Lee guy. He's done a lot of Spike Lee movies.
Was the second Gladiator?
He was in the second Gladiator, yeah.
Yeah.
No. But like Spike Lee, the director.
I know, but was Ridley Scott?
No.
He did the first one, right?
Yeah.
We
He
did
might have
this on the
directed the second.
podcast.
Yeah. He might have directed the second one. I'd have to go back and look. I don't want to get caught in a lie.
Yeah. I know.
It'll
But
be
that
an
was
accidental.
just my question.
Yes.
To
I think
go with your Ridley Scott and Denzel.
I think he did do the second
So,
Gladiator.
I mean,
I think you're
somebody
right.
can look that up. But
Yeah, I think you're right. And then Brad Pitt.
Brad Pitt was my guess.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Obvious choice. And to me, Brad Pitt's the closest comp
Yeah.
because he's still doing it.
Yes.
Like we just talking about F1.
Yes.
Like I want to see F1 that just
Yes.
came out last year.
Yeah.
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. I mean, like all these huge movies that have come out in the last 5 or 6 years. World War Z, like 12, 13 years ago.
Yeah.
Incredible. Like,
Yes. And he plays all different roles.
yes. Moneyball.
Yeah. Tom, yeah.
Yeah.
But Tom Cruise does that too.
Mhm.
But I think he plays more action. Is that fair to say?
Yeah. Very fair.
I mean, Brad Pitt plays them
Yeah.
all over the gambit.
Yeah.
I mean, throughout his whole career.
Yeah.
Tom Cruise can, but he does the action.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. And then my last one, and again, you hate leaving people out of this
yeah.
because there's so many great ones. They're not going to listen to this. They're not going to get their feelings hurt.
Hopefully they will.
Yeah. Maybe one day. Who knows?
Yeah.
But DiCaprio. DiCaprio's the other one
Yeah.
where it's like, man, this guy. And I'm not talking about greatest actor. That's where you can start going into like Tom Hanks or Daniel Day-Lewis. Those guys. DiCaprio, one of the greatest actors of all time.
Yeah.
Like fantastic.
Yes. Yeah, we mentioned his movie earlier, Inception. I mean,
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I've got a list of like a ton of DiCaprio movies that I want to do on here.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And so, like, but out
Oh,
of
man.
all those guys,
Putting him as Michael Jordan, though, I don't know. I mean,
I think he is. I mean, for me,
yeah, I think of him more like, and I don't know, maybe I think of him more like Kobe Bryant,
sure,
just the perfectionist,
sure,
like
okay,
wanting to do it, the Mamba mentality. I think
Okay.
of it more that way,
okay,
and the action and
Yeah.
the planning and preparing,
sure,
like he did,
Sure.
is what it seems like.
yeah. So
I
not
don't
Dennis Rodman.
No,
Who would that? I don't even know who that would be.
Yeah, no, just walking up on set and Seth Rogen maybe.
Yeah, just go to the,
Not really,
just,
but
just hitting the back, just
Yeah,
the stationary back.
yeah. Am I in this scene, guys? Or-
Yeah, whatever actor stays on the back, that's our Rodman.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's great. All right. So I am going with the fact that I do think he's, unless I'm proven otherwise, I think he's the Jordan of movie stars, not actors. Just being that bankable. And again, I mean, there's so many incredible
I know
people there. I mean, you
know.
got the Julia Roberts. You got
I don't
Sandra
disagree with you.
Bullock. Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Tons of.
Yeah.
Longevity. And the longevity is the main
Is
thing.
key.
Yeah.
Yes, what we're
Yeah.
talking about right
Maybe
now. Yeah.
maybe it's LeBron James then. Maybe it's not the Jordan. Maybe it's the LeBron. Because
I don't wanna
LeBron's
give-
I mean, how long has LeBron been playing? 40 years now? Somewhere around there? It feels like it.
I don't know. I thought he was only 40 years old.
No, he's like 42.
He
I think,
started at
41.
1.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. Probably could have.
Well, yeah.
I mean, linebacker athlete. I mean, guy just came out.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Stud.
Yes. All right. So I just have a few competitions. And then, did you have some thoughts before we get to the competitions? Maybe some things I left out before we get
I had
to
a question while you're looking that
I'm
up.
ready. I'm ready.
See what you think.
Okay.
Has nothing super.
Everything we talk about on here is very important. So let's make sure.
Yeah. No. I meant nothing super in depth.
Oh, okay. I thought you were
know.
going to say not super important. Like,
No.
We've talked an hour and a half about Top Gun Maverick. I mean,
Yes.
this is the good life.
Yes. We have to keep going because it's.
Yeah.
I mean, no question about the bar. You know, he puts his cell phone on the table, has to pay for the bar tab. How much you think that tab is?
Oh, man.
When everybody's there.
Man, that's a tab and a half.
I know.
Yeah.
That's what I'm like. Who else could pay for that?
Yeah.
I mean,
that is a tab and a half.
And I mean, people just kept coming back and getting more.
Right.
And like they said, it wasn't rush hour, but I mean, you think a couple $1,000?
Yeah, it's a lot of money.
I mean,
It's a lot
at that point, I'm like, I'd be like Tom Cruise. Maverick, just throw me out. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, I can't pay it. Like, just start the overboard ring and throw me out because I can't. I'm not.
You know what? Don't even let that be declined.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to get charged for the part that
Right.
that I can pay. That's hilarious.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
hilarious. What? Any other?
No, that was the only one that I had a question about. The other stuff we've talked about.
Great. That's great. That's great. All right. So a few competitions.
Okay.
And you may have a competition to throw in here too. I don't
True.
know.
Yeah.
I'm ready. Let's start with a good one. Let's go best quote.
Ooh, okay. Yep.
Talk to me, Goose. Obviously.
Yeah.
It's not the plane, it's the pilot.
Pilot in the box.
Yeah. Time, gentlemen, is your greatest enemy.
Yeah, I wrote that one down. Yeah.
I'm good, Rooster. I'm very good.
Yeah.
Love that.
I do too.
And then, come on, Mav, do some of that pilot stuff. We're going to go with stuff.
It was a good line.
It was a good line. Because the thing that made that a cool line, too, is Goose said that to him in the first one.
Yeah.
And then Rooster says it in this one.
And the cool thing about Talk to Me Goose,
Yeah.
you know, at the very end, Rooster says, Talk to me, Dad.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
then it pans straight to Maverick.
Right.
And he says, Come on, kid, don't think, just do.
Right.
Which is another one if you...
I can't believe I didn't say that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I meant to write that one down. Even
Yeah.
as it happened, I meant to write that one down. Don't
Yeah.
just think, just do. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, man. There's so many good ones.
I'll give you mine while
Okay,
I'm at
go
it.
while I'm thinking.
Talk to me, Goose.
Yeah, that's-
Because of the combo of Talk to Me, Dad. And,
Yeah,
and being
yeah.
a dad, that one just hits well. Like man. Yeah, that's good.
I mean, it's cool.
Yeah.
I like the Time is Your Greatest Enemy.
Yeah.
Just because the whole scene
Sure.
of that was
Yeah.
one of my favorites.
Right.
Of how he's talking to him. And you're just like, yeah, he knows what he's talking
Yeah.
about. Like, everyone is like, even them, everybody's listening to him. Like,
Right.
how important this is. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that leads into our next one. We'll just go.
Okay,
You
okay.
segued fantastically.
Awesome.
I will not check my phone during this scene. You know, because one thing we're really bad about as a society is watching a movie at home. And this is the reason why I love going to the theaters is I check out
Yes.
and I watch the movie.
Yes.
Like I just sit there and watch the movie. So I won't check my phone during this scene, obviously the Mach 10, and we get to Talk to Me Goose right there. Like the very beginning
Yes.
in the dark store.
Yes.
Great scene.
Yeah.
All the Ed Harris stuff, all that.
Yeah.
The first Maverick in the Air lesson with all the push-ups, like where he's just taking them out and just showing them.
Yeah.
Hey,
That's a kill.
Pops has still got it.
Yeah.
You know, like he's just showing them, still got it. All right. This one's probably for the ladies, so we'll just mention dogfight football.
Yeah. And some
Yeah.
jean jorts
Yeah.
on the beach.
Yeah. Yes.
I'm also not wearing jeans to the beach.
Right.
I don't know about you, but
Never.
Yeah.
Never. I love the Maverick showing them how it's done and forcing Cyclone's hand. Like Cyclone gets rid of him, Maverick shows up. Boom. I'm going to show you I can do this in 2.5 minutes. Love that scene. The mission itself, which if I was giving a poster moment for this movie, my favorite poster moment is not the actual poster that we end up with for the movie. It would be when you've got Maverick sitting there in the middle in the plane and you have the 3 other planes behind him.
Yes.
Like right when they're about to take off for the mission.
Yes.
That is the coolest posterized moment in this movie.
Yeah.
But the whole mission right there, like that whole mission. Or kind of with that, Rooster and Maverick, including Hangman to the Red. I'm kind of counting those as 2 separate scenes. So you've got the mission scene up until Maverick crashes.
Yes.
And then Rooster showing up to save Maverick.
Yeah.
Up until they get saved by Hangman, all as one scene.
Yeah.
So those are my picks for best scene, or I won't check my phone during this scene. What would your favorite out of all those be? Or you can add one. Feel free to add one.
Yeah, mine would be, I'll add just leading up to that, the teaching part, that I just talked about.
Mm-hmm.
That
throwing the book away?
No. Yeah, that was awesome.
Yeah.
Talking to them about time.
Yeah.
Just the way it comes in.
Yeah.
But my favorite would be when he takes the plane out.
Sure.
And forces the Cyclone's hand.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And because they were about to increase the time, and he was about to increase the elevation that they were flying.
Yeah. And they were like, we're dead.
Yeah. And they were all questioning him.
Yeah.
And then they're like, oh, there's a plane going out.
Yeah.
Pilot going out. And yeah, that was cool.
I love when Cyclone is asking, like talking, looking outside and says something about like, you forced my hand. Now I have to, do I do this or do I do this? And Maverick starts to step forward and Warlock's like, shh.
It's a rhetorical question. I think he's asking a rhetorical question, Captain.
Yeah. Step back, Mav.
Yeah. He got antsy and excited.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. And he got called Captain. Like, Captain.
Yeah.
Captain.
Yeah.
Go step on back, Captain. Yeah. For me, man, what a movie. What a movie. Like, how do you pick a favorite scene out of it?
I know.
It's the mission. It's got to be the mission itself. But this is a movie where I don't check my phone either way.
No.
Because it leads into, I had to break it down into 2 different categories because of how good this movie is. So,
yes.
This is the Tom Oscar clip. Like, if you're Tom Cruise, which one are you like, submit this for my Oscar clip? Okay.
Yeah.
The scene with Iceman.
Yeah.
And Val Kilmer.
Yeah.
And it did not feel like acting. It felt like we were watching Tom Cruise and Val Kilmer talk to each other.
Yes. For the very last time.
Yes. Like it truly felt that way.
Yes. Yeah.
The showdown with Rooster, where he's the don't think, just do. And that's the whole scene where Rooster's, mad at him. He finds out, why'd you pull my papers?
Yes.
He's telling him the only reason you don't care is you don't have a family. That whole scene. Or, Tom and his jet. I'll show them how I can do this mission scene.
Yeah.
Like, all great scenes. For me, it's obviously the scene with Iceman.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, me too.
That scene's just phenomenal.
It is.
And it hits on all the levels. Right?
Yeah.
Like, that's why it's so good.
Yeah, and because you don't think he's going to talk either.
Right.
Because he can't.
Yes.
But then, because he's typing it first, and then he stands up and talks.
Yeah.
Which is cool.
Which, I'm not going to say I didn't cry. But if somebody sprayed
you thought
mist,
about it.
Yeah,
you thought about it. Yeah.
The mist was there.
Yeah.
Because, you're watching this actor that is Doc Holliday. He's Batman. He's all these characters that you've grown up watching.
Yes.
And you're like, man, and this guy's really sick. Like, you're watching a guy up there
that's
sad. Yeah, it is.
Yes.
It is. And it really makes it more impactful when you know how hard they fought to get the scene.
Right.
And like Tom Cruise is
he's still alive.
Yeah, not doing it.
Yeah.
I'm not doing it without him.
Yeah.
All right, we don't do this for every movie, but I like bringing it back sometimes when it fits. So, best souvenir.
I know. I was hoping you were going to say this. There's a lot in this movie.
There's a lot. So I narrowed it down to 3 because there's 5,000.
I know.
The jacket.
Yeah, I wrote that one down.
The aviators.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or the helmet. Those are the 3 I narrowed it down to.
Yeah.
What else? What else do you have to add?
The motorcycle. We talked about that.
Would the Kawasaki count? Like,
I don't know. I know
it
vehicles
should.
because I'm going to talk about another vehicle is Miles Teller's Bronco, Rooster's Bronco.
Love the Bronco. Love Broncos.
Awesome.
Love Broncos in general.
Me too.
Yeah.
And that's an old school one, not
Yeah,
a
it
new
is.
one.
Yeah.
And then if you notice the maroon Jeep in the hangar at the very first,
Yeah.
it was nice.
Yeah, it was.
And just his whole hangar.
Right.
I don't know. I mean,
why did Rooster show up in like the Ace Ventura outfit?
I thought the same thing. Everybody else is in their uniform.
Yeah.
I mean,
He's like, let me throw my Hawaiian shirt and wife beater.
and not button it.
Yes.
Yes. I thought the same thing.
But like,
Maybe there's a reason.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because she said, this is how you let me know you're stateside. Maybe he's been out of the country.
Either way, if
Yeah.
you're reporting, they're all dressed for a reason.
Yeah. I thought the same thing. It's
Yeah.
like, why?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Ace Ventura showing up. Like,
Yeah. I'll take that as my souvenir. His Hawaiian shirt.
Hawaiian shirt. That's funny.
I'll take that. I'll take the jacket.
Take the jacket.
Yes.
Yeah. I think I'm going to Aviators.
Yeah.
All day long.
Yeah.
I mean, the sales spiked right after this. I actually have a pair. So.
Oh, yeah. Everybody wore Aviators after
Yeah.
1986.
Yes. The sales went up like 40% after the. I don't know what they went up after this one.
Yeah.
I know they went up like 40% after the first one.
Oh, yeah. I used to have Ray-Bans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. We've gotten to it.
Okay.
The lid on the Yeti closes
All
as we
right.
get to it.
Okay.
We're there.
We're there.
We're there.
Fine.
We have hit the Tom Cruise post. And then there's a reason why, and you might have wondered why I said, let's go post 2003 Mount Rushmore.
Just because it's been so long.
I split his career in half.
Yeah.
So I looked at his first movie came out in 81.
Yeah.
So I just literally split it in half.
Yeah.
Let's just keep this simple. There's no way to come down with 4 movies out of a 40+ year career. Like there's just not a way to do it.
No. I mean, what do you pick?
That's what I mean. And even this was hard.
Yes.
So, all right, you go ahead. You start with your honorable mentions.
So I'm going to read a bunch of them.
Yeah.
That way everybody listening can know too. You'll hear, and if I'm missing some,
yeah, you do what you want to do.
That way you can add if I miss some too. Yeah. So this is Cruise movie since 2003.
Yeah.
Is what I have. There's a bunch of them. Again, I may have missed
You're going to give us the rundown right now.
Yes,
Okay.
a bunch of them. So
Okay.
Top Gun Maverick, Last Samurai, Collateral, Oblivion, Valkyrie, Edge of Tomorrow, Tropic Thunder, War of the Worlds, Mission Impossible 3, Mission Impossible Ghost Protocol, Mission Impossible Rogue Nation, Fallout, Dead Reckoning, The Final Reckoning.
Yeah.
Did I miss any between 2003 and now?
I mean, there's
That you had? There's probably some that are
there's some movie, but they
lesser
didn't make
movies.
they didn't make
Yes.
my list.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I wanted to read all of those that could make anybody's list.
Right. The only one I want to mention though is Rock of Ages.
Yeah. Okay.
Because
yeah.
I love 80s hair bands, and he's playing like an 80s rock star in that movie, and he actually sings in that movie.
Yeah.
And the only reason I want to mention it is anybody that says like this guy always plays the same character, this guy always does the same. The movie's not good.
Yeah.
But he showed some range. That's all I'm pointing
And
out.
he showed. I mean, a lot of these are action.
Yes.
But earlier, before this,
Oh,
he has a whole.
that's when you have like Rain Man, Jerry Maguire, Magnolia.
Yes.
You have all those.
all of that.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah. The original Top Gun, Risky Business, all of those older movies. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So, what's your top 4?
Oh man, so here's my honorable mention.
Okay,
These are the
okay,
ones that
okay.
did not make the top
All right.
4. Okay. And they're so hard to leave out. Like,
Yeah,
I love Jack Reacher. I left Jack Reacher out.
Yes. Yeah.
I love Oblivion.
Yeah.
Oblivion's out.
Yeah.
I love Collateral.
Yeah.
It's out.
I know.
This one was hard to leave out. Last Samurai, gone.
I know. Yeah.
Like, gone by the wayside. Because War of the Worlds is in there.
Okay.
I absolutely
Okay.
love War of the Worlds. Saw it in theaters. It's a Spielberg Cruise
It is.
combo.
It is.
I can't pass it up. It's Aliens. I can't pass it up. It is one of my daughter's favorite movies.
Okay.
She loves War of the Worlds.
Nice.
So I have seen that movie a ton of times.
Okay.
So it also
Good.
hits a little bit of the dad feels.
Okay,
So War
okay.
of the Worlds edges out Last Samurai because of that.
Okay.
Like Evie edges it out.
Okay.
So
Yeah, I get it.
Mission Impossible, I mean, you just go ahead and top it. Like,
I
sure.
know.
yeah, I mean, it would be hard to do a Mount Rushmore of just the Mission Impossibles
Correct.
because they're so good.
Correct.
So I'm just saying Mission Impossible
Because that's not even all of them.
I know.
I mean,
So I'm saying Mission Impossible.
Okay, okay.
I'm doing the cheat.
Okay. I wasn't going to do the cheat, but okay.
If I gave my favorite and I only had to pick one, it's whichever one has Henry Cavill in it. That's my favorite, which I think is Rogue Nation.
That's what I was going to guess, but I can't remember.
Yeah, that's my favorite. So if you told me I can only take one, I'm taking Rogue Nation. Okay. Top Gun, Maverick.
Yeah.
And then Edge of Tomorrow.
Okay.
I'm a huge Edge of Tomorrow fan.
Yeah.
That one will be done. All of those movies will be done on this podcast at some point.
Yeah.
Right.
All
like
right.
You'll know I'm done with this podcast when I'm like, guys, I don't have any more Tom Cruise movies to do.
And there's more coming.
Yeah. Like that's when I'll be like, it's time to retire. It's time to call it a day. All right. What is your... You can either go honorable or you can go...
So I'll just go straight in.
Do it.
I mean, Top Gun, Maverick in there. 100%.
I've heard of that movie.
Yeah. See, I broke mine up into Mission Impossible because I did Dead Reckoning.
Okay.
And
so not Final, Dead.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. And I liked Rogue Nation like you because I had both of those.
So good.
And then I had Last Samurai in mine.
Did you?
I love Last Samurai. Love it.
No arguments here.
Yeah, I love it. I mean, it was honorable mention would be Valkyrie for me.
Yeah.
Edge of Tomorrow.
It's been so long since I watched Valkyrie,
but it was good. I mean,
it was fantastic. Yeah.
But yes, Mission Impossible, Collateral, Oblivion, great. Just good. I mean,
rewatched Oblivion not too long ago. So good.
But I love Last Samurai. It wouldn't be my favorite, but yeah, it would make mine.
Well, and it was during a time like right after Gladiator.
Yes.
When everyone was looking for that type of movie. They're like, let's make Troy. Let's make Kingdom of Heaven. Let's make, you know what I'm saying?
And it's like Dances with Wolves.
Yeah.
I mean, it's very similar, Avatar-ish feel.
Right.
I mean,
it's a samurai version.
Right. That's what I mean.
Yeah.
So, and everybody loves that kind of story. I mean,
100%.
I mean, that's why they keep making it.
Yes.
So, I mean.
Yeah. That story comes out every 2 years for a reason.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. So, yes, that's why I love it.
Man, what a day.
What a day.
So, they succeeded. Today, the Navy calls it Fighter Weapons School. But you know what? You know what Mugshot and Chalk Talk call it?
Top Gun.
Top Gun.
Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button to bump us up in the algorithms. You can send my dad any suggestions of movies you'd like for him to cover at themoviepick@aol.com. Thank you for listening.